Hi there. Today is day 5, and the topic for today is a very interesting topic. It's called question tags. For example, if someone asks you, do you, something with do you, and at the end you need to respond, then you can ask a question, a very small question, isn't it? And then the other person will give you a response. Now, that very isn't it is a question tag. It's a very small question. Okay, so let's go over a few examples in order to know them in detail. If someone says, you haven't seen Lisa today, have you? That have you is a question tag. And the response to that is no, I haven't. We're not worried about the response or the question. We're worried about the question tag that people are going to use, because you are going to learn that today as to how better you could use it. The next one is, it was a good film, wasn't it? And someone is responding saying, yes, it was. The question, wasn't it, is a question tag. So now that you know what are question tags, how small they are, let's learn the fun way of using it. Okay? Have you and wasn't it are question tags. Mini questions, meaning very small questions that we often put on the end of a sentence in spoken English. So this is used only in spoken English. Very seldomly it's used in written English. In question tags, we use auxiliary verbs, have, was, will, etc. We use do, does, did for the present and past simple. Now, if you don't know what the present and past simple is, please go through your previous videos. I'm sorry, please go through your previous videos so that you will better understand them. Let's take a look at a few examples. Karen is the name of a lady. Karen plays the piano, doesn't she? Well, yes, but not very well. So, doesn't she is the question tag here. Very small questions. You didn't lock the door, did you? No, I forgot. So, did you is the question tag there. Let's take a look at things in detail. Normally, we use a negative question tag after a positive sentence and a positive question tag after a negative sentence. So, a positive sentence followed by a negative tag and a negative sentence followed by a positive tag. That's the rule. Okay, so Kate will be here soon, won't she? Won't she is the question tag. There was a lot of traffic, wasn't there? Joe should pass the exam, shouldn't he? So all these are positive sentences followed by the negative question tag. So let's take a look at a few negative sentences followed by a positive question tag. Kate won't be late, will she? They don't like us, do they? You haven't eaten yet, have you? So notice the meaning of yes and no in answers to a negative sentence. You're not going out, are you? So yes or no, that is the response. And yes means I'm going out, no means I'm not going out. So now that you know in detail as to what are question tags, let's take a look at intonations. Now, intonations are the way I pronounce whether my voice is going to go up or my voice is going to take a slight dip. It's very slight dip, so you need to pay attention to recognize the voice inclination or not. The meaning of a question tag depends on how you say the voice inclination. If your voice goes down, declining, okay, then you are not really asking a question. You're only inviting the listener to agree or disagree with you. It's a nice day, isn't it? So my voice goes down, isn't it? So it takes a dip. And the response to that is yes, beautiful. Paul doesn't look well today, does he? It takes a dip. My voice takes a dip. And so the response to that is no, he looks very tired. Lisa's very funny. She's got a good sense of humor, hasn't she? My voice takes a dip. So the response to that is yes, she has. So notice the way my voice goes down. And if the voice goes up, it is a real question. You haven't seen Lisa today, have you? When the way I say have you takes a rise, a slight rise. Okay. No, I haven't. So this is equal to have you by chance seen Lisa today? That's what the question means. Now, you can use the negative sentence plus a positive tag to ask for things or information, or to ask somebody to do something for you. The voice goes up at the end of the tag in sentences like these. You haven't got a pen, have you? My voice rises slightly. Yes, here you are. You couldn't do me a favor, could you? My voice goes up. It depends on what it is. You don't know where Karen is, do you? Sorry, I have no idea. So, notice in these three sentences how my voice rose, a slight inclination in my voice. Now, after the word let's, the question tag is shall we. Let's go for a walk. Shall we? The voice goes up. After don't, after the word don't, the question tag is will you. Don't be late. Will you? So the voice goes down, takes a slight dip. After the word I am, the negative question tag is aren't I. Aren't I is am I not. It's the contracted form. Okay, so the answer, the statement is I'm sorry, the statement is I'm right, aren't I? Yes, you are. So the aren't I here, if you see, is followed by the negative question tag. And these are ways which you could play around with the question tag. Let's take a look at a few exercises. Okay. The first exercise is you need to put a question tag on the end of the sentences. So like there are 7 questions followed by question tags, and 3 of them you need to do. Okay, I will do the first 7 for you. Kate won't be late, will she? The response to that is no, she is never late. And the question tag, will she? That is the question tag. The second one, you're tired, aren't you? So that is the question tag, aren't you? And the response to that is yes, a little. Third question, you travel a lot, don't you? And the response to that is yes, I love traveling. Fourth question, you weren't listening, weren't you? Yes, I was. Fifth question, Sarah doesn't know Anne, does she? And the answer to that is no, they never met. They have never met. Okay. Sixth question is Jack's on holiday, isn't he? Yes, he's in Australia. The seventh question, the statement is Kate's been to China before, hasn't she? And the answer to that is yes, 2 or 3 times. So now that I've given you questions followed by question tags and their respective responses, we want you to come up with 3 question tags. Again, we are not trying to judge you, we're trying to help you use your knowledge, whatever you've understood, to see if you've understood it right. And if it's right, just post your answers on the Facebook saying exercise 1 serial number 8, 9, 10. Just put that and the answers along to the question, and we will tell you whether it's right or not. In this way, we will know that you have understood it. You will know how you could better use it. You could start using it in your day to day speech. Okay? So I'll read out the questions for you. You can speak German, dash, you need to fill it with a question tag. The response to that should be yes, but not fluently. Statement 9, they won't mind if I take a photo. Fill it in with a question tag. No, of course they won't. The 10th sentence is there are a lot of people here. Fill it in with a question tag. Yes, more than I expected. So these are the question tags that you need to fill it in. The next serial number 2, exercise 2 is read the situation and write a sentence with a question tag. In each situation, you are asking your friend to agree with you. You look out of the window, the sky is blue and the sun is shining. What do you say to your friend? Beautiful day is in the bracket. It's beautiful, isn't it? Phrase 2, you're with a friend outside a restaurant. You're looking at the prices, which are very high. What do you say? Expensive is the word given to you in the bracket. So this is the hint here. So you will say, it is very expensive, isn't it? Third question, you and a colleague have just finished a training. You really enjoyed it. What do you say to your colleague? Great. The course was great, wasn't it? Fourth statement and fifth one, we want you to do it for us. However, you need to give us the answer. Just post the answers on Facebook, giving it as Roman number 2, serial number 4 and 5. Just the direct answers alone will be sufficient. So the fourth question, I'll read it out to you. Your friend's hair is much shorter than when you last met. What do you say to him or her? Have forward slash you hair, your hair forward slash cut. So you need to give the question tag. You need to give a statement followed by a question tag. The fifth one is you and a friend are listening to a woman singing. You like her voice very much. What do you say to your friend? A good voice. You need to give a phrase and then follow it up with a question tag. Do this and post it on Facebook. The third exercise is in these situations, you are asking for information, asking people to do things, etc. You need a pen. Perhaps Jane has got one. Ask her. Jane, you haven't got a pen. Have you? The second one is you have to move a heavy table. You want Joe to give you a hand with it. Ask him, Joe, could you give me a hand with this table? Could you? Third one, you're looking for Sarah. Perhaps Kate knows where she is. Ask her, Kate, you don't know where Sarah is, do you? Or you haven't seen Sarah, have you? The phrase, the question, do you or have you, are the question tags. But you need to give the phrase followed by the question tag. The fourth one and the fifth one, we want you to do it. Serial number 3, exercise 4 and 5. Roman number 3, serial number 4 and 5, and just post the answers directly on Facebook. You need a cycle pump. Perhaps Helen has got one. Ask her. Cycle pump is the one that you use to flip air into the cycle tires. Okay, so Helen, give us the phrase followed by the question tag. Fifth one, Anne has a car and you need a lift to the station. Perhaps she'll take you. Ask her. Anne, followed by the phrase and give us your question tag. You need to do this and post it on Facebook. Again, we're not going to judge you, but we want you to know how you could use tags and whether you've understood them or not. If you have any questions, please pause the video, rewind and listen to the video again so that you can understand it. Again, it's not over until you win. So listen to it over and over again. Sometimes you might be learning this for the first time. So then you need to memorize them until you get the hang of it. So relax and listen to it until you understand. Okay? The task of today is an unforgettable moment. You need to shoot a video and speak about an unforgettable moment. If you ask me the same topic, I would say the day my son was born in the year 2006 is an unforgettable moment. I still remember every moment as to when he was born, how that moment felt, to feel a small baby wriggling in my hand, okay, which is very, very nice. So, what is your unforgettable moment? What it is? How do you feel? If you have ever encounter the same feeling again, would you still be thrilled to go through those same emotions? Why is it that you like this particular situation, and why is it so special? Is this the only unforgettable moment in your life, but do you have many more? Do you wish for something more special to ever happen in your life? All these questions here are just to give you a heads up, an idea as to what you need to talk about in case you don't know what to say. But if you know what to speak and how to speak, please go ahead and shoot us a video right from 2 minutes to anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes. Again, you need to start speaking. Unless you explore the language, speak with style, and make a lot of mistakes, we wouldn't be able to give you your feedback. We're not wanting or wishing that you need to make mistakes, but we're saying unless you use the vocabulary, you use the language that you're speaking, we wouldn't know if you are able to use the language or not. And for that, this is a great platform to practice because no one is here to judge you. And you are your best self only when you use it. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys in another video. You have a wonderful day. Bye for now.